I would like also to welcome you, first of all, to Atotela for coming into our space. Me personally, I'm sure, I think I said it, the time you were starting your music journey, I think Nadia no son. And this song that was playing in the background, Dream background, I remember Nadileko kuri badadji, bali sende kuri badadji, she was kana wa mami. And during Bolwali sana paka sido. And I think I was in grade 2. Then I'm like, wow. And look at us here. We have him here. Oh my word.
Thank you.
I want us to start, before you even started music, was music something you always wanted to do, or it came with time, or what was the story of before Mugabe music was just about?
When I look back, there's no one who even sings in my family.
Oh.
No brother, sister, uncle, auntie, nothing. Wow. And what Banisha come drums now, nothing. I'm the only one.
Okay.
So I don't know if I just fell from the sky like Mr. Bean or something.
It must have been a Mr. Bean situation. But after you fell from the ground like Mr. Bean, what was the one thing that made you say, I want to do it?
Okay, how can I say this? Whenever there would be like, say, church, like a choir, singing, I would find myself, wanting to join them.
Yeah.
And then even at home, like watching videos of songs and, just the singing part of almost everything.
Yeah.
So I was wondering whether, I'm interested, what is this, where is this leading to?
Yeah.
So when I went to school in South Africa, I found myself chilling with guys who were in a band. And I would just be with them all the time, and I wouldn't get tired of being with them.
Yeah.
That's how I knew this is what I wanted to do.
Okay. Were you singing at the time?
I just used to play drums.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how did the singing come up? Because yes,
they had no singer.
Yeah.
The singer was expelled, so I ended up being the lead singer.
Okay.
But I told you.
But I like the part.
So they expelled the lead singer, and I was the only one who could do it. So that's where everything started.
Okay.
At school.
So Marimu group in short.
Yeah.
So after initially group members,
I came back to Zambia.
And then at what point?
I came back to Zambia and I met Chali Mulalani.
Okay.
And he took over.
Give us that. How did you meet Chali?
Yeah.
Straight from the airport, my manager then, Thomas, just told me, let me take you somewhere.
Did he know that you were singing back in South Africa?
Yeah.
Okay. So that group was a big success?
No, it was a school thing.
Okay.
It was a school band.
But there was some success in it?
No, it was a small thing. We were just playing around.
Okay.
So from that time, from the airport, went straight to the studio. I didn't even go home.
Okay.
So straight from home to the studio, and we recorded about 4 songs in one day.
What songs do you remember?
English songs. I've even forgotten.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried the Westlife type.
Okay.
So from there, the guys just said, you know what, can sell in Zambia, the vernacular, the local language. So I said, okay, let's go for it. That's when we came up with Wela and those. I had my first. Yeah. That's how it all started.
And then you and Charlie made good chemistry.
Yeah.
One of the best we've ever experienced in this country. What was it like working with him? And was it your ideas, my ideas, and Yake? How did you guys work around the chemistry together?
So what we used to do is he would write the chorus. I usually came up with the choruses, and then he would write the first verse. I'd write the second verse.
Okay.
He would write the bridge, just like that. But I'm a chorus never not even. It would be easier for me to come up with the chorus because when you listen to the beat, the song actually plays itself.
Yeah.
You just hear like a voice in the song, and you just go along with it.
Exactly.
And that's what usually happens. And then the other songs I'll dream of them, and then just rush straight to the studio and record.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your first hit single?
It was the same word.
Well,
yeah.
Explain to me where you were and the situation at the time. Because I think we had Daddy Crazy here.
Yeah.
And we asked him the question. I asked him the same question. I said, you know, when your first hit single hit, and everyone started calling you, where were you? Did you even imagine that these songs would make sense? Because for you, when Zoiba Mchizungu, so now they move you to singing into Vanak, which obviously you're not very sure of whether it's going to work or not. How did that whole thing come?
Because after we did the songs, the 4 songs that we did, so Charlie told me, just record one in Vanak, let's check what happens. So I recorded that one song and I went home. A month later, so that anyway, I'm like, what song? Wait, we didn't even send that song correctly. Because one of the DJs got the song from the studio and played it.
Yeah.
They just told my friend, your song is playing everywhere. And I told my mother, but it's shame boy, hey, I was so upset, man. Then Charlie just told me, just hold on, let's go along with it. 6 months down the line, it was wildfire.
Yeah.
So we were forced to record an album fast.
Yeah.
In Benak. The whole album.
So the whole album that we got from Wella and the other songs was recorded within 6 months. And how did your life change as an artist?
The money changed everything.
Okay.
The money changed everything. But then it wasn't so much about the money. It was for the love of music.
Yeah.
Because we love music. It was all about the music.
Yeah.
Things are different now. Totally different.
Now it's about the money.
The benches, bro.
So, after Wella became a hit song, then you were forced to put the album fast. After that, how many albums in what you record?
13 albums down the line.
13 albums.
Yeah, 13. And then the albums that I did when I wasn't with Charlie. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was
At some point you stopped recording with Charlie. Was there a problem or?
He got married, and marriage disturbs things. When you're pressured home and say, guys, I need money, let's do an album. And we all looked at him like, is that how it works? It doesn't work like that, you know? Let's launch an album a week after finishing. I'm like, no, let's hold on a bit. So those were small differences, the ones that led to us saying, okay.
Okay. Did that work to your advantage or?
Let me be honest, it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the kind of chemistry that we had, would come up with songs easily. I'll just do something and you add on this one, I'll move on to add on. Before you know it, it's a whole song. But when you go somewhere else where people don't know you, it's like you're struggling to come up with something creative, and sometimes creativity doesn't come up well if you're alone.
Yeah.
Some people, when they add on and help, it really becomes bigger than what you think. So it didn't work.
Yeah.
So how did you stand up? Like since it didn't work to your advantage, money struggling and things like that. Mashani from that struggle to be now in a safe space alone,
after trial and error, things just started changing. And I just got my foot and, just said, okay, let things be. If I'm not going to be with Charlie, let me try it on my own. Yeah.
Okay. Was that easy?
It became easy. It became easy,
Yeah. But also, again, at some point you also just went quiet on everyone. I wouldn't say quiet.
You were ghosting us.
I was out of the country.
Okay.
I went to the UK for like 8 months, and then came back, went to Malawi for like 4 months. So I was just away from, just wanted to be on my own.
Okay.
Away from music?
Yeah, away from music.
Why?
It was just too much.
Too much of what?
Too much of everything.
Like
too much
what?
of, why did you leave Charlie? You won't do it on your own?
Yeah.
Just go back and shine. I just said, okay, you know what? Sure.
Okay.
And I got used to that habit of only releasing an album after 4 years. So that added on to me wanting to be alone all the time. So that's the gap.
Yeah. But you're back now.
Yeah,
and
thanks to Mr. Kalandanya.
Are you, we're doubting, are you back or?
Where did I go?
We are saying, thanks to, it's like you work with Refati.
None of that is right. Okay, you know, he gave us a second chance when things were really, really bad. I won't even lie to you.
Yeah.
Things were bad for musicians, and he just said, okay, let me help you guys, and the rest is up to you from there. So it's a jump start, you know.
Okay.
It has really helped, and it's working so well.
What's the new direction for Camellia?
International collabs, because locally we've done what we can. So, so we're just trying to fish for new talent out there, and not new talent already. What's there? Yeah, to work with them and yeah.
Okay.
To spice up things a bit.
Gamwana international collabos.
Not having a drink now in a way.
Let's keep it Africa.
But those guys in charge millions, man.
So are we expecting maybe more Burna Boy? Like when you mean
nice,
that would be nice.
That would really be nice.
When you mean international, what do you mean Ashan?
And a Diamond, all those guys, the guys who are making noise on the scene right now.
Okay.
The guys who are making noise on the scene right now.
Anyways, without wasting a lot of time, now you've done a couple of new singles, which are doing well. Uyopa was a #1 for about a couple of weeks, and a couple of other songs that you've done as well. I love it, but is it something that we're going to get consistently now?
I'm trying out new things, so that song is one of them. I just wanted to work with the young guys, to see where it would take me. And and I met Tiana. She's a really good singer, but then she needed direction.
Exactly.
So whilst we're trying out something, said, okay, let's record and see where it takes us. It came out and it sounded good.
There it is. Tell you what, man, I don't want to keep you for long. I would say thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for always giving us good music. We pray that, you know, you convert. Anyways, before one last question. Are you likely to do a song with Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to say much because the KMP guys might be listening.
Anyways, let's come in the yard with something called Uyopa.
Good.